Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Painting Those Piggies, and today I have a really quick tutorial for you. I actually am doing this video because my sister asked me to do it. She took off a red nail polish and it just like stained her nails and really made everything a mess. So I'm going to show you how to take off polishes that are staining or are hard to remove, and I put on a red for this purpose. I put on OPI On Collins Avenue. This is like a strawberry red, and polishes that are very deep in pigment like reds, blues, tend to be the ones that stain. I noticed that reds are probably the most staining of all, so I chose to do a red, and I'm going to show you just really quickly how to take this polish off. So I have an example of what not to do, and I know there's a lot of debate around what kind of nail polish remover people use. I personally do not use anything that's non-acetone, like regular nail polish remover, things that are like enhanced with things like this has vitamin E and panthenol. And it does say for artificial and natural nails, but I find that things like this just do not take off polish well for me. You end up having to use a lot of it, and it takes a long time to get your nail polish off. So this is what I prefer to use. This is acetone. I just got this little refillable bottle. You just pump it out of the top on a cotton ball, and I just refill it with acetone. That's what I use. But I did find this, so we're going to test out one nail with a non-acetone remover. When I used to do my nails, I would use tissues or paper towels to remove my polish, and honestly, cotton balls are so much easier. So I'm going to put some non-acetone remover on a cotton ball, and we're just going to swirl this around and see what it does. So this, you can see I'm rubbing it a lot, and the polish isn't really coming off. I mean, it is, but it's taking a long time. So we're just, you know, swirling it around, removing it. This is how I used to do my nails all the time, so I'm going to show you. So here is what I've got left. It's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but you can see that there is polish, you know, in my cuticles, and on the sides of my nails are kind of stained red. I'm going to show you my method of taking off hard to remove polishes. This can work well for glitters. It can work well for really any polish whatsoever. And so this, I'm going to take my acetone, and I'm just going to put a few pumps until I can kind of feel the acetone on the back of the cotton ball. And I'm going to start, and I'm just going to press this on my nail for a second and let it kind of soak into that polish and dissolve it. So I'm just holding it on there for a few seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to wiggle the cotton ball back and forth. Not a lot, but just like kind of along the sides of my nails, at the top, just wiggling down. And I'm just going to keep wiggling, very little wiggles, and then swipe off in one motion. So that, you can see, took off my polish, and I didn't get all this red staining around my nails on the other one. And then what you do is you fold the cotton ball or take a new cotton ball and then just get the rest of that off in one swipe. So I'm going to leave it for now. There's probably a little bit of polish under my nail, but I'm just going to move on to the next nail and show you guys again. So here we go again. I'm just going to, you can either fold this and use a clean side or just take a new cotton round. So this one I just folded. If you were to do that again with this leftover polish that you used, it would stain your nails. So I'm going to just hold that on there for a second. So it's really important that you take a new remover, whatever you're using to remove, on your nails, and using a clean side, because if you use that side that already has the polish on it, you're going to transfer that to your nails. So this one's not going to remove as well because it's already been used once, but I'm just taking it and wiggling it along. Oh, it slid right off. And wiggling it along my nails. And then you can go in and remove the rest of the polish that was left on there. So I'm going to do one more up close. So I'm going to take my cotton round that's clean. I'm just going to set it on the nail really quickly, leave it on for a few seconds, let it soak into that polish. And I do have 2 top coats on, so it does have to get through 2 coats of top coat, 2 coats of polish, which is the red, and a base coat. So another thing, if you don't want stained nails, like if you don't want yellow nails, I would always recommend to use a base coat. I didn't start off blogging using a base coat and my nails turned like a mustard yellow because they were so stained. So if that bothers you, I would just recommend using a base coat. So I'm just going to start wiggling this gently, and you can kind of, once you've done it quite a bit, you can kind of feel that you're removing the polish. Like I can tell that the end of my nail doesn't have, or near the cuticle, doesn't have any polish on it left. So I just slowly wiggle it towards the end of my nail. And you've gotten most of your polish. Now take the clean side again and just get the rest of that polish off. If there's a lot more than, say, this, I would do the same thing. Just stick it on there, wiggle it a little bit, and then you've got your polish off. So I do that with all of the rest of my nails. So we're just going to wiggle it off. And then once you reach the end, just swipe off at the end. And then once I've got all of the polish removed from the tops of my nails pretty much, I just take another clean cotton round and go around the side walls of my nail. And this is where I also get the undersides of my nails because they're a little bit longer right now. So I just take along the sides, get along the cuticles, and underneath the nails. And then you've got a fresh base. I always wash my hands after I use acetone, but you've got a fresh base to put on your polish, and that's really it. And I find this method you can really use for any kind of polish. I usually remove my nail polish like this just because I tend to change my polish every day and I don't want my nails stained, so I find that's really a good method to remove any kind of polish. And there is a lot of debate about non-acetone versus acetone polish, and I would say to that effect, acetone is a little bit drying. You'll notice that when you use acetone, some of your skin around your nails can become a little white or dry looking, but really all you have to do is just apply, lotion after you manicure. Don't apply lotion before you manicure because that will make your polish chip. But I find that cuticle oil, lotion, anything really, just a regular body lotion will work wonders on your nails. That is it for this video. I have 3 more nails to remove, but I just ran out of cotton balls. But you will go through a lot of cotton balls with this method, but these little ones that I've been using are really good for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just talking and showing you how to do this a couple more times. The most important thing is to not spread the polish all over. Using this little wiggling method, you can really just concentrate that acetone on the nails and it just slides that polish right off the nail. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope this helped out my sister who requested this video. So that's it for me. I've got 2 more nails to remove, but you can see I don't have any staining, especially with that red polish. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.